Welcome to the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the St. Louis Cardinals. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Atlanta, center fielder Ender Inciarte.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
First delivery to him on the way. Brandon Phillips comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Here it comes, 2-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gardner on the move. He takes the turn and heads for second. And Phillips will keep going. He's headed for third. And he'll make it to third with a triple. So stepping in, Murphy. Man at third, and a very early opportunity for him to drive in a run. From the stretch. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Diaz backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So here's Matt Kemp now. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. The 0-1 on the ground to third. Garcia has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Aledmus Diaz.
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's the pitch. Brett Gardner stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kemp has a read on it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Rendell Grichuk. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Inciarte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Standing in, Nix, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Number 22.
First pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Gardner will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Batting sixth.
At the plate, Maikel Franco. The average coming in just shy of 200, so maybe a hit or two in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. Sent on the ground out to second. Escobar ranges to his right. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in now is the catcher, Miguel Montero. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Montero waits. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw won't be in time, as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Striding into the box, Dansby Swanson. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Anthony Rizzo.
Lifted the other way to left center. Kemp has a read on it. 1 out. In now, Nelson Cruz. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Batting sixth.
Stepping into the box, Greg Garcia. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Murphy going back at the track, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Moving under it, Murphy. And the inning is over. So striding in, Mike Foltynewicz. 9-1-2 due up.
Mike Foltynewicz.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Cruz has it in his tracks. He's got it one away.
Now
Ready
batting,
for another chance?
center fielder,
Ender Inciarte.
Ender
0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses for ball one. One out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Here's Tillman on 2-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The second baseman, number
Trying
4.
to pick things up where he left off, Brandon Phillips. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gardner's after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Eduardo Escobar. He'll get us going in the
Leading
home
off for
half
St.
of inning
Louis.
number 3.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat
Eduardo
on its way.
Escobar.
And that misses ball one. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And that's taken for a called strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
3-2. To the second baseman, Phillips. And he's retired 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Chris Tillman. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Tillman.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Nix is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Murphy. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Right fielder, number 9.
Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to the right side. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Kemp comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's set and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz going back on it. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Now batting.
Now at the plate,
22.
Nix. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard to short. Diaz picks it up. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 8.
Striding in once again, Michael Franco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 0-1. Oh, look at the sliding stop. How about that? Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Gardner on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Center fielder, Brett Gardner.
In the air now out to left field. Kemp has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Rendell Grichuk. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Rizzo.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is low, ball 1. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around. No argument, and it's 1-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Murphy moves over. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder,
at the plate, Nelson Cruz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy. All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Swanson.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. Digging in, Mike Foltynewicz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line toward center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Here's Ender Inciarte. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Inciarte.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready once again, Brandon Phillips. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Foltynewicz rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he is out at the plate on a strong throw by Gardner.
Now batting.
Digging in once
Number
again,
9.
Murphy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Knuckle curve down below the knees. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Oh, and he botches it. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Kemp. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. Diaz brings it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Greg Garcia. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First offering on its way. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Stepping in, Yadier Molina. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Phillips onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nix. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. Ready for another shot now, Maikel Franco. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here comes the first pitch, and no swing apparently. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. This is line to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Miguel Montero.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. In to score, the runner from second. Now the relay home. And not in time as the second run scores. Striding in once again, Dansby Swanson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Montero is on his way home. And he is safe at the plate as they open things further to 6-1 now. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Foltynewicz. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Tapped down the line, and he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2. Here it comes. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, and he took his eye off it as it's right through him into left. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. Digging in once again, Ender Inciarte. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
This is on the ground over to first. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. First offering on its way. Brandon Phillips is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Murphy, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready once again, Matt Kemp. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 9-1 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance?
22.
Nix. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Hit out towards second. Escobar takes it in. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So stepping in, Chris Tillman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Chris Tillman.
Danny Santana is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Danny Santana.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Aledmus Diaz.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Inciarte is right there, 1 down. Digging in to try it again, Brett Gardner. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. You just have to be ready to swing.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Randall Grichuk.
First delivery to him on the way. Randall Grichuk is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run, steal. Do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Josh Edgen comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Edgen.
At the plate, Michael Franco. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Michael Franco.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Another 0-2 coming. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Into the box now, Miguel Montero. He drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all of baseball. That's why he's so tough for those lefties.
Montero waits. Now the pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Shortstop, Dansby.
First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to third. And this goes right through his glove on into left field. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. At the plate, Mike Foltynewicz. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. First pitch coming. Here it is. Down the third baseline. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. 0-1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. And the pitch on 2-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Kemp coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. There's one on to first, and they get the double play. Coming to the plate now, Greg Garcia. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Ender Inciarte. He'll have the first crack at it here. As we start.